Top of the morning to you, history fans. So today is St. Patrick's Day, and we are actually coming at you from the British Isles Pavilion in Epcot. It's the closest we could get to Ireland. But anyway, I was going to tell you some cool things about the real St. Patrick. So a lot of you think about St. Patrick's Day and you think about green things and drinking and shamrocks in Ireland, which all kind of goes into it, but the real story of St. Patrick is much more fascinating than that. So St. Patrick was born probably in Scotland, probably around the year 385, and he was born to a family where his dad was a Christian deacon. So there was Christianity there, but apparently the family wasn't super religious. It was at a time where the Romans were kind of declining there in Britain, and some of the tribal elements were getting stronger, but then the Saxons were coming. It was a whole kind of messed up time period in the British Isles. So at the age of 16, he was actually kidnapped by pirates, of all things, and taken back to Ireland to be a sheep herder. The theory is that when he was kind of in desperate times and alone a lot herding sheep is when he really started to develop his religion, because he'd been exposed to it, from his father, but that's when he really started to develop his religion. He was in slavery for about 6 years, and he started having visions, and one of his visions told him how to escape. And he did. He escaped to slavery, got back to his family, and then didn't stay long because he got trained as a priest and went back to Ireland to minister to the people that had kidnapped him. So, couple myths about him. He did not drive the snakes out of Ireland because there were no snakes in Ireland. There still aren't snakes in Ireland. But something you may not know about him is that he is the patron saint of engineering. My sister actually went to Missouri S&T in Rolla, and they have a huge St. Patrick's Day celebration to celebrate that fact, and probably also as an excuse to drink a lot because they're college students. But he did have something to do with engineering. He had been raised where the Romans were, and he taught the people in Ireland how to use lime mortar and how to build churches with arches. And so a lot of the churches that he is credited with building have these Roman style arches in them. Another fact is he's actually never been canonized as a saint because he was around before the official canonization process was around for the Catholic Church. So he's kind of grandfathered in as a saint, but never actually went through the canonization process. So anyway, that's a little about St. Patrick that you probably didn't know. I'm going to go eat my way through Ireland, and I'll see you next time.